Good morning. Happy Sunday to you. My name is Evan Smith, the pastor at Second Presbyterian Church here in downtown Stanton, and I'm coming to you today with your daily video devotional. I also want to say a special happy Mother's Day to all the moms and women out there. I know that this is a different kind of Mother's Day for you, and that's actually part of what this message is about today. Today, in the 10 o'clock or 10:30 hour, we're going to be studying this exact passage from Mark, and I wanted to say another word about it here. Listen to this word from the 4th chapter, verses 35 through 41. On that day when evening had come, he, that is Jesus, said to them, that is the disciples, let's go across to the other side. And leaving the crowd behind, they took him with them in the boat, just as he was. Other boats were with him. A great windstorm arose, and the waves beat into the boat, so that the boat was already being swamped. But he was in the stern, asleep on the cushion. And they woke him up and said to him, Teacher, do you not care that we are perishing? He woke up and rebuked the wind and said to the sea, Peace, be still. Then the wind ceased and there was a dead calm. He said to them, Why are you afraid? Have you still no faith? And they were filled with great awe and said to one another, Who then is this that even the wind and the sea obey him? In a lot of ways, that's the exact question we ask, especially in the midst of the storms of our life. Who then is this? Who is this Jesus? And maybe we wonder, Jesus, do you even care? You know, like I'm going through all this hardship, all this difficult time. Do you care? You know, on this Mother's Day, there may be a lot of grief that we know. Some of you moms, you may be grieved that you're not able to be with your children and you're all alone in your home. And it doesn't really feel like a Mother's Day to you. Or maybe your mom has passed away and you miss her, and this day is always a little bittersweet because of that. Or maybe you're a woman who never had any children, and because of that, there's this kind of pain that comes with all this honoring of moms, and you feel like it's a party that you weren't invited to, and you just keep hearing all about it. Whatever it is, we all will know grief at some point. We all will go through storms in our lives, and it may make us wonder, Jesus, are you asleep, and do you not even care that we're perishing? But hear this, Jesus does care, and Jesus wants to use whatever grief or suffering or hardships we're going through to lead us into the deeper spiritual waters where he is found, to be with him. And that's got to be our focus in the midst of all the difficulties of life, to be able to say, Jesus, where you are, that's where I want to be. Coming up at the 10:30 hour, I'll play in this conversation I had with my friend from seminary, John Cornell, who last year lost his wife, Amy, to melanoma cancer, and leaving behind John and their 3 young children. And he's talked about this and wrestled with this exact idea of suffering and the storms of life, and where is Jesus in the midst of it. And I really think that it's a special word that you would do well to listen to and hear, because even if it's not something that applies to you now, it probably has before, and it may again at some other point. So I'm really excited about that. But also hear this word that Jesus does care, that in the storms of your life, Jesus does care, and he wants to use these times to lead you to the deeper waters of faith. So follow him. Follow him this day and every day. And that is your word for today. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please click the like button, maybe even share it on your own page. Thanks a lot. Have a great day, and goodbye.